Hey, English learners. Welcome back to Easy Talk Time, your favorite place to relax, listen, and grow your English naturally. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Sam. And today we are going to talk about something that feels a little bit crazy, but it is actually the most powerful tool in your pocket.
Something crazy, Sam. You mean like wearing your shoes on your hands?
Not that crazy. I'm talking about talking to yourself.
Ah, the secret habit. I love this topic. So many learners ask us, how can I practice speaking if I don't have a partner?
Exactly. People wait for a teacher or a friend or a native speaker to magically appear in front of them, but you are always with yourself.
It's true. We have thousands of thoughts every day. Most of them are in our native language. But what if we changed that?
That's the goal for today. We want to show you that you don't need a classroom to become fluent. You just need your own voice.
And before we start, let's look at that word, fluency.
Good idea. Fluency is the ability to speak a language easily, well, and without many pauses. It doesn't mean you are perfect. It just means you flow.
I love that. Like a river, it doesn't stop for every little rock, it just keeps going.
But most learners are like a frozen river. They're so afraid of making a mistake that they stay silent.
They are stuck. And today we're going to help them get unstuck.
Olivia, why do you think people feel so embarrassed talking to themselves?
I think it's because we think we look mad. Like if someone sees you in the kitchen saying, I am cutting an onion, they might think you've lost your mind.
I do that all the time. I am now putting the onion in the pan. It is sizzling. It smells good.
But that is exactly how you build the speaking muscle.
Speaking muscle. That's a great way to put it. Your tongue and your brain need to coordinate. If you only read books, your brain knows the word, but your tongue doesn't know how to move.
Exactly. Think about a gym. You can watch videos of people lifting weights all day, but your muscles won't grow until you lift the weight.
So talking to yourself is like gym for your tongue.
Yes, and the best part, there's zero pressure.
No one is judging you. No one is correcting your grammar. If you say, I goes to store instead of I go to the store, the walls won't laugh at you.
Judging is our second word for today. It means to form an opinion about someone, usually a negative one.
We are our own worst judges. We tell ourselves, my accent is bad, or I forgot the word for spoon.
But when you talk to yourself, you give yourself permission to be bad until you get good.
It's about building confidence in a safe space. Your bedroom is your speaking lab.
Okay, let's give our listeners a real technique. I call this one the narrator.
Like a movie narrator?
Exactly. You just describe everything you are doing in real time.
Oh, I do this when I'm getting ready for work. I am brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I am looking for my blue shirt. Where is it? Ah, here it is.
Perfect. It sounds simple, but you are practicing present continuous tense and vocabulary for household objects at the same time.
And you're doing it without a textbook. You're connecting the English word directly to the object.
That's the key. You aren't translating from Hindi or Spanish. You are looking at the shirt and thinking, shirt.
What if you don't know the word? Like, what if I don't know the word for toaster?
Then you describe it. The machine that makes bread hot and crunchy.
That's actually a great speaking skill. In real life, if you forget a word, you have to describe it anyway.
Exactly. We call that circumlocution, but let's just call it explaining around the word.
It's like a game. Can I describe my whole morning without using my native language?
Try it for just 5 minutes today, while you make tea or while you drive, just 5 minutes.
I am driving the car. The light is red. I am waiting. Now it is green. I am turning left.
You sound like a very safe driver, Sam.
I have a method too. I call it the job interview from the future.
Tell me more. Is there a time machine involved?
I wish. No, you just pretend you're being interviewed for your dream job. Or maybe you're being interviewed by a famous journalist.
Oh, like, Sam, tell us, how did you become such a famous lo-fi music producer?
Exactly. And then I answer out loud. Well, Olivia, it all started when I was 25. I worked very hard and I never gave up.
This is great because it helps you practice the past tense. You're telling a story.
And it forces you to use professional vocabulary too. You talk about your skills, your goals, and your history.
Professional is our third word. It relates to a person's work or career.
It's amazing how much better you get when you role play.
Role play is such a powerful tool. You are pretending to be a more confident version of yourself.
And when the real interview happens or the real conversation starts, your brain feels like it's done this before.
It's like a rehearsal for a play. You practice on your own so that when the lights go on, you're ready.
Olivia, what about the mental block? That moment where you want to speak, but your brain just goes blank?
I know that feeling so well. It's like a wall in your head.
It usually happens because we're trying to find the perfect word.
Yes, we want to say something very smart or complex, but when you talk to yourself, you should aim for simple.
Simple is better. If you can say, I am happy, instead of, I am feeling quite jubilant, just say, I am happy.
Jubilant is a bit much for a Monday morning, Sam.
Exactly. The mental block happens when we judge ourselves too early.
So the trick is to keep the faucet running.
The faucet, like in the sink?
Yes, if you turn on a faucet after a long time, the water might be brown or dirty at first. You have to let it run until it becomes clear.
I love that analogy. Your English might be dirty or messy for the first 2 minutes of talking to yourself.
But if you stop, it stays messy. If you keep talking, it clears up.
So don't stop, even if you say nonsense. Even if you say, the cat is on the table. Just keep going.
The flow is more important than the accuracy in the beginning.
Let's talk about the mirror. Some people find it very helpful to actually see their own face when they speak.
It helps with articulation, seeing how your mouth moves for sounds like TH or R.
It also helps with body language. English isn't just words, it's how you stand, how you move your hands, and how you smile.
If you look at yourself and see a person who looks terrified, your brain feels terrified.
But if you smile at yourself and stand tall, you start to feel more confident.
It feels like you're your own best friend. Hey, Sam, you're doing a great job with your English today.
Thanks, Olivia. I needed that.
But seriously, 5 minutes in front of the mirror every morning can change your self-image.
Self-image. That's a deep one. It's how you see yourself. If you see yourself as a poor English speaker, you will speak poorly.
But if you see yourself as an English learner who is growing, you will speak with more energy.
It's all about the vibe.
Sam, have you ever noticed that you can think of a perfect sentence, but when you try to say it out loud, it falls apart?
Every single day. In my head, I am Shakespeare. Out loud, I am a toddler.
I love that. We all feel that way. That is the gap.
The reason for that gap is that thinking doesn't use your vocal cords.
Exactly. Talking to yourself bridges that gap. It forces the thought to travel through the voice.
This is why we tell our listeners to speak out loud. Don't just talk to yourself in your head.
Yes, you have to hear your own voice. It makes it real.
It's about getting comfortable with the sound of your own English. Some people hate how they sound in English.
I know, they think they sound fake or funny.
But the more you hear it, the more normal it becomes. It becomes your voice.
I always say your English is a part of you. Own it.
Okay, what if someone is bored of just talking to themselves? Can they add a special ingredient?
Yes, shadowing. We mention this a lot, but it fits perfectly here.
For our new listeners, what exactly is shadowing?
It's like being an echo. You listen to a speaker, maybe Sam or me, and you repeat exactly what we say, only half a second later.
Like a shadow follows a person.
Exactly. You mimic the speed, the emotion, and the rhythm.
This is talking to yourself, but with a coach.
It stops you from making the same mistakes over and over. You are borrowing the native speaker's grammar and pronunciation.
It's a great way to learn collocations, words that naturally go together.
Collocation is a great word for our B1 learners. It's when two or more words are often used together, like make a mistake or take a shower.
If you shadow us, you will learn these naturally without memorizing a list.
So, talk to yourself, shadow us, and then talk to yourself again using the new words you learned. It's a loop.
Olivia, people are busy. They have jobs, families, and studies. How do they find time to talk to themselves?
You don't need a block of time. You need pockets.
Like in my jeans?
No, I mean pockets of time, small moments throughout the day.
Oh, like while waiting for the kettle to boil.
Yes, or while walking from your car to your office, or while you are in the shower.
The shower is the best place. The acoustics are great. I sound like a superstar in the shower.
We all do. But that's a perfect English pocket. 2 minutes of talking about your day while you wash your hair.
And then another 2 minutes while you're folding laundry.
If you find 5 pockets of 2 minutes each, that's 10 minutes of speaking practice a day.
That's 70 minutes a week, over an hour of pure speaking practice.
And you didn't have to pay for a teacher or schedule a meeting. You just used your pockets.
What happens when a learner gets frustrated? They try to talk to themselves, they forget a word, and they feel like a failure.
That is the most dangerous moment. That is when people quit.
We need a recovery plan.
I have one. If you get stuck, say the word in your native language, but keep the sentence moving.
Like, I am going to the shop to buy milk. Like, just replace the shop to your native language.
Exactly. Don't let the train of thought stop. Just throw in the native word and keep going.
And then later, you can look up that word.
Yes, but the goal of the session was speaking flow, not perfect vocabulary.
That's a huge mindset shift.
Mindset is our final word. It's the set of attitudes or beliefs that you hold.
If your mindset is, I must be perfect, you will fail. If your mindset is, I'm practicing flow, you will succeed.
Let's give our listeners a challenge, a real action step.
I love a challenge. What have you got?
The 21-day Talk to Self Challenge. For the next 3 weeks, you must talk to yourself out loud for at least 5 minutes every day.
Only 5 minutes? Everyone can do 5 minutes.
But you have to do it every day, no skipping.
What should they talk about?
Anything. Their day, their dreams, their dinner, or even what they're hearing in this podcast.
I am listening to Olivia and Sam. They are talking about talking to myself. It sounds a bit funny, but I'm going to try it.
Perfect. And you know what? By day 21, it won't feel crazy anymore. It'll feel normal.
Habits take time to build, but once they're built, they're like an automatic pilot.
And that's when you start to think in English.
The holy grail of language learning, thinking in English.
We've talked about so much today, Sam. I feel like I've been talking to myself for hours.
Well, you were talking to me too.
Let's recap the secret recipe for our listeners.
Number 1, use the narrator technique. Describe your actions.
Number 2, try the future interview. Role play your success.
Number 3, find English pockets in your busy day.
Number 4, don't judge yourself. Let the faucet run until the water is clear.
And don't forget our vocabulary.
Fluency, speaking easily and smoothly.
Judging, forming an opinion, often a negative one.
Professional, relating to your work or career.
Collocation, words that naturally go together.
Mindset, your set of beliefs and attitudes.
These are your tools. Now you just have to use them.
Sam, any final words for our listeners who might be feeling a bit shy today?
Just this. Every expert was once a beginner, and every fluent speaker once struggled to say hello.
That's so true. Your voice matters, even if it's only you hearing it right now.
You are building a bridge to a bigger world, one small sentence at a time.
And we are so proud of you for being here. You chose to spend your time growing. That is amazing.
We really are proud, and we love hearing from you.
Yes, tell us in the comments. Did you try talking to yourself today? What did you say?
Even if it was just, I am looking for my socks, we want to know.
Thank you for joining us today. You are part of the Easy Talk Time family. Take care of yourselves, keep talking, and we will see you in the next episode of Easy Talk Time. Bye, everyone. Go talk to yourselves.
See you next time. Remember, your voice is your power.
If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Easy Talk Time and keep learning English with us.